match is scheduled for one fall for the Rival Pro Undisputed Championship.
Come on, Tito!
The challenger at a weight of 246 pounds is from Los Angeles, California, by way of Denver, Colorado. He is the Mile High Samurai, Royce Isaac. And the champion at a weight of 245 pounds from Whittier, California. This is the Wolf City. He is the undisputed Rival Pro champion, the Bad Dude Tito.
Gentlemen, you want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics? Not me. I want big, meaty men bumping meat, and that is exactly what we are going to get with the Rival Pro Championship up for grabs here in this, our main event. The bell sounds, and we are underway. This one, a house fight.
A lot of guys are big, but these two here, they have strength, and I think that's going to come into play right away.
I'm not sure if the live stream truly does either of these men justice. These are massive men. They are tall, they are wide, and I think the scariest part, guys, is how they reinvent the traditional archetype of what a big man wrestler is set to be. These are not lumbering giants who pound and putter away. These are athletic, explosive, innovative big men.
Absolutely. Both former tag team specialists looking to get singles gold here or continue the singles gold reign.
One could argue Bad Dude Tito with an advantage, not just because Rival Pro is his house, not just because he heads into this match as reigning Rival Pro champion, but because he has more of that singles experience.
Oh, absolutely. He's a one-time MLW National Openweight champion. Oh!
And you're seeing some of that singles experience come into play here, muscling Royce Isaacs down to the canvas, but Royce himself, no slouch in the singles department, Mike. Oh, shoulders down. A veteran of Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, 0-2 against current WWE superstars is the Mile High Samurai. 2-0, excuse me.
Oh, look at this fight, Tito. Again, we're seeing that New Japan experience by his side, especially being a part of TMDK.
That's right, contemporaries such as Mikey Nichols and Shane Haste and Zack Sabre Jr., men who are so technically proficient but also have a certain level of cheekiness, a bit of an attitude problem that has in many ways served them. I think Bad Dude Tito has picked up some good, bad, call it what you will, they've been effective habits, as we're seeing here against Isaacs.
It's technicality, it's brawn, it's everything combined. And they've got it in spades here.
Isaacs muscling Tito down to the canvas, using some of that amateur background, some of that technical expertise that have served him so well in Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. But Tito no slouch in the technical department himself, Rob.
Oh, not at all. This is the man who competed in the G1 Climax just 2 years ago. He also did AEW this year. That is one bad dude.
Bad, the operative word. You can have that technical acumen all you want, but it's that nasty attitude that's only been heightened during his time in Japan, during his time alongside TMDK, that has served Bad Dude Tito so well, and has served him, has led him, I should say, to so many Rival Pro Championship defenses. Neither man moved. A shoulder block like that from Royce Isaacs or Bad Dude Tito would send any other man outside the ring. Neither of these giants are moving.
Evenly matched. I would have been picking up my teeth from the concrete.
Hip toss attempted. Bad Dude Tito reverses. Control of the arm. Shoulders down. Only a 2. Gonna take a little more than that to put away the Mile High Samurai. Shot to the face there, catching the boot. Isaacs leveling Tito as he scales the ropes. Huge jumping forearm there. Again, it's the explosivity, it's the athleticism combined with the power.
Oh, absolutely.
Suplex, look at the power, look at the strength. Not just getting him up, keeping him up there with delayed vertical suplex.
Like I said, a lot of guys are big, but the strength shown here, That's a special breed of individual.
Not only a nasty landing for bad dude Tito, but all the blood no doubt rushing to his head. Cover. Not enough, but his equilibrium has to be thrown off after that.
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason why Royce is the man that he is. He's had big victories here. Hold on. He's had big victories against people like Tom Lawler, Fred Rosser, and John Hennigan just earlier this month.
Off the ropes. Uppercut from Isaacs. Sends Tito. No, attempted to send Tito, but Tito with control of the arm. Takes Isaacs down. Flapjack. Big boot. And a senton. No need for the momentum. No need to bounce off the ropes. Tito's strong enough as is. His body big enough as is to duke that damage.
These are the same kind of moves that... Ooh, hold on.
Flurry of strikes here from bad dude Tito himself, a veteran of Josh Barnett's blood sport. Exploder suplex dropping Isaacs into the cover. No, only a 2.
These are the kind of matches, the same kind of moves that Tito was able to pull off when he worked for TNA Wrestling, when he did the Multiverse of Madness just last year. I mean, he's going against talent from TNA, New Japan, so he's very well versed in any sort of competition.
Oh, fireman's carry here, but Isaacs escapes. Waistlock. Go behind from Tito. Into the corner, and Tito with a nasty landing. Face first in that top turnbuckle.
Using his brains on that one.
His brains got scrambled. Even more so after that back suplex. Cover. Kick out from Tito. You know, Rob, you listed off the litany of places from New Japan to AEW to Ring of Honor to TNA that both of these men competed. But I want to ask both of you gentlemen, how do things differ when you're in this type of environment, an intimate environment, an American Legion Hall, a couple hundred rabid fans here on a holiday weekend? It's a completely different beast entirely.
You don't want to lose in your state. You don't want to lose at what you call home. It would eat at your conscience. So they do not want to let that happen here tonight at Rival Pro Wrestling.
Not only that, but championship gold up for grabs as Isaac stomps the proverbial mud hole in bad dude Tito.
It's the gold, it's the ego, it all comes into play.
This our main event here at Rival Pro Wrestling. All eyes on us. Mike, what does bad dude Tito, the reigning champion, have to do to find his way back in this thing?
Well, right now he's looking at a good strategy, going after that midsection. But if I were bad dude Tito, I would have to go after somewhat of the arms, maybe take down the legs. Again, I hate to say go after the tree and take it down.
That was Adrian Quest's strategy earlier on tonight against the big man Che Cabrera, trying to neutralize some of his power, but bad dude Tito's fellow whoops at, he's still able to pick up the victory. It goes to show, even if you neutralize those limbs, even if you clip a wing, it's still not a guarantee.
Not at all. I mean, these are two legitimate athletes who respect each other, but the second that bell rung, all bets were off.
Irish whip. Tito goes down. You know what they say, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Tito has that power, that size I should say, and it serves him in terms of his power. Talk about power, Isaac's deadlifting the big man.
But he's not done here.
Still on him, still on him.
Control of the leg here. That is that amateur wrestling background, that vicious technicality. Tito has to reach the bottom rope.
Controlling the body, but manipulating that foot, manipulating the leg, bending it in ways it's not supposed to.
Tito reaches that bottom rope, forcing the break.
It might as well have been a lifesaver there.
And every single second that Isaacs kept that hold locked in, the 3 seconds, the 4 seconds allotted to him by referee Justin Borden had to be agony for bad dude Tito. Think about how much damage can be done in just a short span of time.
Royce Isaacs trying to prove he is exactly where he belongs, at the top of the division.
You see Royce Isaacs slowing down the pace. Has the potential, has the capacity to be such an explosive, high-octane wrestler, but that's not the strategy here against Tito right now, gentlemen.
I think reality is starting to set in for Tito. This is his toughest opponent that he's had in his championship reign.
May very well be his last opponent he has in his championship reign. Sending Isaacs outside the ring, maybe looking for a count-out victory.
Trying to change the momentum of this match. Things were not going in his way.
Oh, no count-out victory! Tito's flying!
That is 250 pounds over the top rope coming your way.
And again, it goes to show how much the Rival Pro Championship means to the bad dude, willing to risk life and limb en route to retention.
Quite the versatility. You don't expect those kind of high-flying moves for someone as big as Bad Dude Tito.
Oh, and things are spilling to the outside. Again, they might respect each other, but with the wars that these two have had, from Japan, from the States and beyond, nearly 30 times back and forth in various trios and tag team situations, Mike, there is no way these two like each other.
Oh, you see it right there. I mean, just battling it out outside. And again, that's a dangerous part of the whole venue. And look at that, going backstage right now.
Taking things to the backstage area.
The refs showing some leniency. They don't want to call everything. They want to make sure that they get this match, this championship match, that the people are clamoring for.
Referee Justin Borden, quick to follow, of course. Referee's discretion, knows how important this match is for both of these athletes, knows how important this match is for the Bulletin Pro faithful, knows how important this main event match is for Rival Pro Wrestling. Going to be a little fast and loose with the rules here, and personally, I can't blame him.
Coming back our way.
Bad Dude Tito and Royce Isaacs heading into the ring. Tito there seemingly with the upper hand on Isaacs. Nasty shots here, but Isaacs catches him and sends him spine first into the apron, the hardest part of the ring canvas.
All of the ring is hard, but that is the hardest part.
It is where wood meets steel, and Tito's back was just planted onto it with the force of the big man, Royce Isaacs.
Might as well have dropped him on concrete for all intents and purposes.
Now this is all Isaacs at this point. You have to think the match belongs to the Mile High Samurai. It's up to whether or not he makes a mistake. That's the only way I can see him losing this championship match.
Royce Isaacs trying to make the mighty kneel here tonight.
Much easier said than done. You can take Bad Dude Tito down. It's a matter of keeping him that way.
The heart, the determination, trying to weaken him down here.
Submission hold applied, trying to squeeze and bend the life out of the Bad Dude. Mike, do you see any way in which Bad Dude Tito finds a way back in this thing?
Again, I have to go back to it. It has to be his power. I mean, he's carried some very, very heavy dudes back in his time, and Royce Isaac might be a part of that list.
Tito's trying. You can see him rolling and wiggling around, trying to not only escape the hold or, as he said, muscle Isaacs up, but just survive. Makes his way to the bottom rope here.
We may be moments away from calling a new champion here tonight.
Royce Isaacs in his very first night as a member of the Rival Pro roster could very well be zeroing in on Rival Pro Championship gold. Here's the problem. Tito is dead weight at this point. Such a big dude. Isaac's got to muscle him up. And does so with ease. Follow-away slam. Makes it look too damn easy. Isaac's looking to fly here.
Stepping over his opponent, Bad Dude Tito.
We haven't seen this before by Royce.
And Bad Dude Tito making sure we never see it. Oh, gentlemen, this is a very precarious position for both of these men. After everything they put each other through, Avalanche Frankensteiner!
That's almost 500 pounds up on the top rope there for a minute. Crashing down.
Crashing and burning. Both of these men in a world of hurt, but one of them has to make their way back up. They can't end the double count out.
We're 4 seconds away from it.
3, and Isaac's back up. Tito there to meet him. Big shots, haymakers back and forth between these mastodons.
It's a barroom brawl now.
Tito ducks. Big shoulder block. But Isaacs muscles the big man up. No. Super kick to the gut. And security kick. Still Isaacs won't go down. Well, now he will. German suplex. Isaacs is still stirring. How the hell is he not unconscious after that? Spear. Bad dude Tito retain. No!
I thought he had him.
Tito thought he had him. Tito can hardly believe it, Rob.
A fraction of a second. This close, so close he could taste it.
But right now, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, Mike Wexler. Bad dude Tito coming so close, but so far he still has to finish the job.
I have to point out something you said earlier. This happens to be Bad Dude Tito's most toughest opponent yet, and right now he's showing out.
Tito now, perhaps thinking tequila screwdriver, but Royce Isaacs escapes. Big shot.
The kind of hit that would knock out a regular man.
The fighting spirit of the Mile High Samurai willing him towards championship glory. Jackhammer! Tito kicks! And Royce Isaacs, no wasted motion, immediately into the cross arm breaker. Tito trying to interlace those fingers, trying to break up the pressure, but it's no use. He's got to get to the rope.
This could spell disaster for the champion.
Tito, he's got that leg so close but so far, and Isaacs realizes it, dragging him back towards the center.
Ring awareness.
Locking in perhaps a figure four, a clover leaf, whatever it is. Tito knows he's not escaping it if Isaacs locks it in. Big boot. Bad dude thunder bomb. No! Isaacs kicks.
I can't believe it.
What the hell are we watching, Mike?
We are watching an instant classic right here at Rival Pro Wrestling. All eyes are definitely on us here tonight.
Royce Isaacs stirring Bad dude Tito, trying to regain a vertical base. This is anyone's match at this point. Tito now, maybe thinking pile driver. Isaacs trying to muscle the big man up, just jockeying for position here. So precarious, so dangerous.
Wants to spike him on his head. Oh, gets it right in the face.
Trading shots back and forth. We are back to square one. These gladiators, forearms to each other's faces in succession. Wearing each other down physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, with the Rival Pro Championship up for grabs. The fighting spirit of Royce Isaacs knows no bounds, gentlemen. He will not go down, but Bad Dude Tito will.
He wants to put him out of commission. He knows it's the end game. You have to capitalize, Royce. Now's your time.
Handful of hair here from Royce Isaacs. Bringing Bad Dude Tito up. Thinking exploder once again. Control of the wrist, shoulders down, but Tito kicks.
Both men have to be thinking, what can I do? What more can I throw at him? What is going to be able to finish the job here tonight?
Oh, Rob, I think Royce Isaacs has an idea. Back up to his feet.
The exhaustion, the fatigue setting in.
No! Tito with the elbows. Staggered Royce enough to escape. Ducks the line, but doesn't duck the second. And now, Isaacs with championship gold drawing ever nearer. Brings Tito up once again. Full Nelson German suplex. No! Only a 2.
Royce is beside himself. He thought that was it. He was sure of it.
Guys, I'm white knuckling it, man. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm sweating bullets. I can't imagine how these athletes are feeling.
Putting it all on the line for that prestigious Rival Pro Wrestling Championship.
And you see the hand symbol from Royce Isaacs here. The West Coast, his home, here in his native LA County. Royce Isaacs has one mission, and there's a bad dude standing in his way. He's thinking game ender. He's thinking that signature Gotch-style pile driver, sleepy eyes of death. trying to soften the big man up.
That's the only way you can get things done here.
Clubbing blows one after the other, not letting up until Tito goes down. But there's some fighting spirit from TMDK's own, escaping the clutches of Isaacs.
This is the closest, most evenly match we've ever seen here.
Talk about all those tag team matches in Japan, nearly a dozen. Doesn't come close to what we're seeing here. In their native Southern California, with championship gold up for grabs, Tito catching Isaacs. Tito got him!
He's done it! He's done it!
All it takes is 3 seconds. Bad dude Tito still your rival pro champion.
Didn't beat him by strength, but outsmarted him!
Rob, it's an excellent point. Bad dude Tito knew that for once here in Rival Pro, he could not beat Royce Isaacs with the power. He was matched. Hell, he may have been outweighed in terms of the strength. Had to use his brain instead of the brawn. And with that quick roll-up, Bad dude Tito retaining the gold, heading into 2025, your undisputed Rival Pro champion.
Bruised, broken, bloody, but got it.
And the champ's got something to say.
First of all, big shout out to Royce Isaacs. There ain't too many wrestlers out here that can go toe to toe with me. So, Royce, I love you, brother. Thanks for stepping up and bringing the fight. Appreciate you. That right there is a motherfucking bad dude if I've ever seen one. Second of all you fans, give yourself a round of applause for coming out here and showing support to Rival on their 4-year anniversary. None of this is possible without the fans. Shout out to Rob the Champ for showcasing all the best SoCal talent and West Coast talent over here at Rival Pro. Hats off to you, brother. Promoting is fucking hard. Believe me, it's fucking hard. And last but not least, as long as I'm fucking champion, I'ma show up here, give it my best, fight with heart, fight with the fighting spirit, because that's all I know how to do. And if you see me at that bar, go ahead and buy me a drink.
Gentlemen, I can't top that. What a night.
What an incredible heavyweight main event fight tonight. Couldn't be any closer.
Definitely legendary in my opinion.
Mike Wexler, can't think of a better way to take us home. For Mike, for Rob from Coffin Radio, I've been Jordan Castle. This has been Rival Pros. All eyes on us. You heard it from Tito. Our 4-year anniversary. Here's to 40 more. We'll see you in the new year, folks. Happy holidays.